Welcome back. This may be one of the most interesting things you've ever seen weather-wise across Southeast Louisiana, and it is the extreme temperature change that is knocking on our door. It currently is in the low 70s in New Orleans, but the wind chill in Baton Rouge right now is about 50 degrees colder at 24 degrees. The Arctic air is sliding in, and so this is the warmest part of the day. Look, it's 46 in Gonzales. Just down the road in Reserve, it's 71 degrees. What's interesting, sometimes when you're driving on the roads in this type of weather, your windows will actually fog up because of how quickly the temperatures change there on the interstate. Now, luckily, we are still above freezing in Baton Rouge because we do have rain. We've got thunderstorms moving through Hammond. You're getting rocked by lightning and thunder and gusty winds right now. We've got thunderstorms back through the river parishes, and there actually is still a low chance for a severe storm as this line passes through. But once that line passes through, behind it immediately gets colder by 20 to 30 to 40 degrees. And then north of that is where we have ice. And we are reporting ice and hazardous travel across central and northern Louisiana. This purple is freezing rain. The pink is sleet, and every now and then it mixes them with a little snow, but that's where the ice is going to be more of a problem through the remainder of the morning. Now you can see temperatures will fall. It will be a cold rain by 9 and 10 o'clock here in the city, but we should still be above freezing. But look, some of our cities from Lafayette to Baton Rouge to Macomb will have a brief chance to drop to around 32 later this morning, maybe some freezing rain. Now this afternoon by 2 or 3 o'clock, I think a lot of the rain's moving out, and luckily the winds are going to be strong enough that this will help dry all that moisture out, because by tonight the freezing line arrives, and you don't want that to move in too quickly because then the moisture can refreeze. But I think the strong winds are going to help evaporate a lot of the moisture we see fall this morning. So anywhere from Macomb just near Baton Rouge to Lafayette and points north is where we are expecting some icy conditions. Down here in Southeast Louisiana and Mississippi, I still don't see ice being a big issue for our area. One thing's for sure, extremely cold and dangerous wind chills by tomorrow morning. I mean, this afternoon, wind chills will be in the 30s. That's how quickly it gets cold. But look, tomorrow morning, we wake up on our Monday. You've got to put on as many layers as you can, because these are feel temperatures from the teens to even some single digits popping up just north of the area. So extremely cold Monday afternoon. I mean, wind chills are probably going to stay in the upper 20s and low 30s all day tomorrow, and then it's another frigid night on Tuesday. That's the wind chill. The actual air temperature, pipe protection is needed both sides of the lake. We will be watching for people, pets, and plants and pipes here. That'll start tonight and also continue into Tuesday morning for both sides of the lake. Now, the North Shore has a hard freeze Wednesday and Thursday morning as well. So you've got a series of hard freezes. And then look, a little brief spike there Friday and Saturday, but more cold weather this upcoming weekend. South Shore, Monday and Tuesday mornings are our hard freeze, but look, we lose the hard freeze through the middle and end of the week. So just Monday and Tuesday. Now, is it going to snow this upcoming weekend? This is a big question. It doesn't look very likely right now. I do think we're going to be cold, and I've got about a 20% chance, but it doesn't look like a massive winter storm for our region, but we'll need to monitor that. And any parades going on this weekend, you can bet it is going to be cold. We are about to lock into a very cold pattern for probably 2 weeks or so. So this is not a big warm-up. Now, there's no big warm-up anytime soon. So that 70 is right now. The rest of today, temperatures plummet. We'll be watching for a hard freeze Monday and Tuesday mornings on both sides of the lake. The high tomorrow is only 39. Look, Wednesday and Thursday mornings, still freezing temperatures on the North Shore. Friday is going to be cool with some clouds, and then I've got that slight chance of maybe some precip Saturday with a high of only 40. Parades are going to be very cold on Saturday, but right now I don't have much precip in the region. We'll want to follow it closely. It's a week away. Things could always change there. Heads up for boaters. I've got gale warnings in effect for today and tomorrow. By Tuesday, though, things will start to relax out there on the waters. Your high tides for you Sunday are going to happen later this afternoon, and low tides happened earlier this morning.